Welcome to Cooking with Zach. Today's episode, we will be making a fennel orange salad. It's delicious, goes great spring, summer, any time of year. Without further ado, let's get started. So here are some of the ingredients that you will need, as well as a mandolin. So first we're going to start with our bulb of fennel. Trim off those stalks, they're a bit too fibrous, and just clean the fennel up. Mine was a little dirty. Next you're going to take off the root and cut the fennel in half. Next take out the core. It's a bit too crunchy and fibrous for us to use in the salad, but does make a great snack. And do the same with the second bulb. Next we're going to shave the fennel as thin as possible on the mandolin. If you don't have a mandolin, cutting the fennel by hand is perfectly fine. We're just aiming to get it as thin as possible and consistent as well. Shave, shave, shave. Shave some more. So at the end you start to have a pile like this. Put the fennel in the bowl. Put more fennel in the bowl. Now onto the oranges. Going to be using 5 oranges in total. You're going to take the top off. You're going to take the bottom off and remove all the skin. We want to make sure we keep as much flesh as possible, but we want to get rid of all the skin and the pith as well. A little pith is fine, but we just don't want a whole bunch. Then we're going to halve the orange, cut the halves into quarters, and trim out the center bit. Quarter, and then we're going to cut it into eighths. So we're going to have nice bite-sized chunks of oranges mixed into the salad. Now on to scallions. Trim all the heads off the scallions, get rid of those little root bits. We're just going to use the white for this recipe. So slice your scallions into thin rounds. And add that to your bowl with the fennel and the oranges. You can use the scallion greens later for garnish. Now onto the vinaigrette. Wrap your towel around and tuck it under the bowl to provide a little nest for it. Now add 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and about half a cup of any neutral oil you have. I was using canola oil. And whisk until everything is properly emulsified. We're then going to make sure we liberally season our vinaigrette. And taste. Now to the fun part. Let's build the salad. Pour the vinaigrette add some black pepper. Probably about 15 cranks. I'm using whole peppercorns, and I've set my grinder to a medium coarse. Mix everything together. Add a little bit more salt, properly season. And let's plate it up. Mix everything together. Be sure to scrape down your sides. The scallions tend to get caught there. Form a C with your hand. It allows you to build the salad vertically. Make sure you get some good orange chunks in there. And garnish with some scallion greens. Adds a nice brightness, really makes the plate pop. And that's it, a fennel orange salad.
And so, that was it. Pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. Only special equipment you need is a mandolin, and if you don't have one of those, you can just do it by hand. I've done that quite a few times. The salad always turns out quite well. Not much else to say. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I know I certainly do, and I'm glad I could share it with you. So thanks for watching. Bye.